actually not a unit for sale. This is an Eric Electronics stereo receiver. It's the model 5763. It's one that I have no idea about. I got this from my sister, who got it from some guy in Charlotte. I have seen very little about it. I do know that it uses 7408 tubes, which are analogous to 6V6 tubes. So they're about 4.7 watts per tube. Let's go ahead and power it up. We can kind of listen a little bit to it. I can tell he's replaced the knob here. I can't tell, but this knob was different on the actual one for sale on Audio Karma. And it looks actually like it matches everything else. So that's good. I can't really say much else. I think this tube right here, which is 12AX7, is not working, or is, I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked it, but it's not. It doesn't look like there's any light emitting from it, so I might be able to change. Actually, I have that particular tube. I have a bunch of tubes actually that I bought from another guy for very little for the kinds of tubes they are, but that's okay. Anyways, here's the cover. It's a really clean unit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on just so it can heat up, because this actually does not. I think this is probably pretty common with tubes in general, but I wouldn't know, since I've never really had a tube amp. But you can see it kind of, see them kind of start lighting up. There we go. I don't know why. There is a hum, a very, very light hum, but it's a hum nonetheless that comes on when the volume is low like this. So low actually you can barely hear it, but I do hear it. And he actually told my sister about that, and she said she didn't hear it. I now hear it, but it's very faint. But you know, it's a unit that needs to be fixed. So, and I'm going to fix it. But I would like to know a little bit about this. Maybe it's analogous with another receiver. It's 16 tubes, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 tubes within the amp and power. In line with those, but then it also has a cool little tube that it uses for the for lighting this little eye here, which is cool. We'll turn it up a little bit. I can't let you listen to too much about it, so, but you can hear that hum barely. I'm going to go ahead and put it onto CD, or auxiliary I should say. And now the hum is gone. So obviously, actually maybe the hum is in the FM tube tuning section. So that could be something I can work on later, but it's not apparent now. So, which is good. I'm going to play just a little bit of a song. An early bed, thinking late thoughts, waiting for the black to replace my blue. I do not struggle in your web, because it was my aim to get caught. I've got to be careful. But really, it's a nice receiver. It looks very clean for a tube amp of this age. And I'm not sure what the age is, to be honest with you, because I don't know anything about this. I've actually been stalking eBay for a for something to look at it, but I'm guessing this is probably based on another unit. And I'm actually asking help to Reddit Vintage Audio on this. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the Eric 5763. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit more real quick. But that in all legs I feel that I'm finally growing weary of waiting to be consumed by you. Give me a ghost. Gotta pause it. Can only do a few seconds each. And play. I lie
my blue. I lie in an early bed.
Definitely some distortion there at high levels there. This is on an 8 ohm. There's a 16 ohm and an 8 ohm output. It's got a common ground. Not common, but it's common, but I mean the ground is common to both speakers. So you'd have the same common running. Actually, look right there. You can see both of the grounds are on that one knob. But anyways, it's a nice unit. It heats up like crazy. I think I recorded at like 160 something actually degrees with a laser thermometer, so it's pretty hot, and there's a reason why the cover's off right now. It just seems like it might be too hot to be hanging out like that, but I could be wrong. Anyways, any kind of help with this would be awesome. If anybody knows of a receiver that's similar in style, I'm sure this particular layout probably was not designed by Eric Electronics. They just kind of probably took a basic layout and made it underneath their name. But I could be wrong about that. They could have a totally unique configuration. So anyways, that's the Eric Electronics 5763. Any help would be awesome. Sorry about the styrofoam. I just shipped some stuff. We're moving in a little bit, so I'm kind of getting rid of all the good stuff. Well, the other stuff. This is the good stuff. This is going to stick around just because I want to use it. And I want to see if I can fix it up and make it sound nice.